Hello. What kind of tongue twister are you on? Is she a soggy doggy because she's a doggy who's soggy? Or is she a doggy who's soggy because she's a soggy doggy? I don't know. Hi, hello. Hello. I didn't get to fix anything on stream because I was busy today. When am I not busy? But hey, good enough. I will say, I did do one thing. Let me test that. Ka-chow. I wanted stream avatars. Now, I don't know how to do anything in terms of like changing them or anything of the sort. Have fun with that, I guess. I literally followed a YouTube video on how to put them on the screen, and that was good enough for me. I was like, I don't have time to do anything else. So y'all can have fun with those, I think. I'm just a basic little robot. I'm just black and white. I don't have any accessories or anything. What the fuck? Oh, and then interesting, because now at this point, holding it hostage, but like now at this point, you see your messages above your characters. So how influential or like how important is a chat now? Or not inversely, but along the same vein, how important is like the way that I've got chat? So it's showing for like permanent messages as they completely slide by. But should I move them? Should I put them somewhere else? Like, I'll have to figure this stuff out. Always another time. Always another time. These words are supposed to mean something. It's late and I'm tired. I'm probably not speaking English. Cohesive English, okay? Cohesive. Also, again, Hitmanic, thank you so much for all of the bits. For the big emotes. Thank you. Am I low? Am I? Hold on, 2 seconds. This isn't gonna fix it, but hold on. Okay. My pop filter was above that. I'm a little low. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Okay. I increased my gain just a little. Yeah. I have to figure out a way. I'm sure I can do something and mix it up that allows me to not only like have a timer for IRL word bands, but also so that you can see kind of what it rolls. You know, I used to have the wheel overlay, but it just is so unreliable in terms of if it works or not. Like, wheel. Do I even have, yeah, so wheel. If I were to test this right now, see, where even is the wheel at? It's not even anywhere. I'm testing it. This wheel freaking sucks. Oh, Kami, hi, thank you. Thank you for the head pets. So, this wheel, I'll have to figure out a different method to do it, because clearly this is not the way. Kaboom. Oh, booey. Alright, though. Hi, Ink Bears, welcome in. Are we ready to keep reading? Are we ready to keep going? Hi, Juma. Hello, good evening. Hi. Oh, that's so funny that my little stream avatar, it speaks as the bot. That's funny. Hold on, in order to tell it to not do me, I would have to end this. You can't do that. Huh? Quick access. Huh? I don't know anything. Ready, gang? Boom. Sorry. It's fun. Bombs galore. No one is safe. No one is safe. Except Chuma over here, apparently. Chuma, what the fuck? How did you live? What is this? Oh. I just create another person? Okay. Stars. What? What is the point of stars? Just for some fun? Just for some fun at the bottom. Interesting. So funny. Okay. Hi Tetra. Tetrahedragon. Hello. Welcome. Bomb costs 10. You only have 0 gold. Oh, and hi Aiden. I didn't know. You can like drop a bomb yourself? That's crazy. How funny. Oh my god, and the stars are still there. When did they go away? Well, you see, I was temporarily working on Bald Sailor, but I was struggling a little bit, and I completely deleted it. I will. Thank you, Chris, for the headphones. I will have to remake it because it's funny. Yeah, look, I can't make it quick because the way that I was doing it was, oh my god, you guys are gonna kill me. Oh, look at me, I'm basic. Oh wow. Because the way I was doing it was I was using completely different hair pieces than I had. Like, the majority, like a good few pieces of this I do use. So I was doing completely bald like that. I can't see my avatar, by the way, through my camera. That's why I'm doing this. Who is this person? What the heck? Who is she? Oh. Yes. Bald. Nope. Come back. I see you. Bald. Who is this person? Bald. Oh yeah, no, I don't need extra hair. And then for back hair. See, there you go. You can kind of see where I was working on it. But I had this outline, as you can see, and I didn't really know what to do. I don't know how to get rid of the outline without trying harder and kind of figuring it out. So, so if I were to save this and then a Hogate, I would have to put it as no. See, and then I could save this as Bud. Save. And then I could make bald a hotkey. What hotkey? L. So see, but there's stuff for me to figure out still. And I just didn't have time to figure it out. Oh, I would have to turn my side pieces on 0. Yeah, anyways, so this Bald Sailor will be a later thing to figure out. She is not a right this moment thing. You know, little fun behind the scenes peek. How do we always end up editing Sailor? That's very true. Anyways, I'm gonna have my hair back, thank you. Clear. Okie dokie. We're gonna put me back over here. I think that looks relatively correct. Good enough for me. You won't full transform, gotcha. Oh, should that be in the transform? And not its own redeem? That would be funny. So then would a toll also go in the transform? I just increased the odds so transform could be any of the elements. Or it could be bald. Or it could also be a toll. Because some of you guys really wanted me to also bring a toll in as an option. But I don't know if you guys want that as like its individual. You can choose to have a toll. Or to like have her in the transform. Should be only events. Oi, okay. I like it. It's a good idea. Anyone else? If not, I mean, this is hi manager. And yeah, Tetra. Bald Sailor's in real. Bald Sailor can't hurt you. And bald. You guys make me really want to work on it, but there's no, I can't. It would take ages to figure it out. That's my issue. It would take me forever. Because I would have to turn my ears off. And what are these pieces? So I would have to go into the editor. Turn off the ears. Yep, turn those off. Keep the fins on. Hair. My side pieces. What piece is that though? That's the question. Is it the D middle hair? I think it's D middle hair, yeah? Save. Yes. And then I would have to turn off my bows in the back. But I don't know how to get rid of this little front piece with the red that's colored. That's things I'd have to figure out. That's the issue. Back accessory. Is that what my bow looks like? Is that actually what my bow looks like? It is. Whoa. Funny. Save. See? Oh, and then I would have to do my side accessories. Guys, what did you guys put me on? You've put me on such an off the rip. I wasn't supposed to do this. L1. Oh, and my cat is back. Hi, Timmy. Don't hit the microphone. Hey, Timaeus. Don't do it. I said don't do it. Goofy. L2 hair clip. Okay. There. See? But now. Hey, Timaeus, you mind scooching your boochin'? Scoot your booch, please. You're kind of covering the computer. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, where you going? Bruh. I zoom at the camera just for you to leave. So rude. Oy vey. Oh, and you gave me head pats. I'm so sorry I didn't see. Thank you. Anyways, see, there's just a lot to figure out and a lot to edit. And so like I'd have to get this highlight. It's something I'll figure out later. Hi God Hunter, welcome. You're in a very interesting time of the stream. I am bald. It's me, it's bald. Okay, we're taking that away. Things to be figured out another day, another time. For now though, I think we've had enough time to allow people to meander on in. Are we ready? So many things to take pictures of. Oh no. Oh no. Don't don't do it. Don't take photos. Don't take pictures of me, please. Don't do it. Here we are. I don't have my paperweight anymore. My paperweight's all over here. Which is aka my phone. Phone? Yes, oh, that's right. I gotta go back into sleep mode so you can't see my stuff. But if I do sleep mode, then I'm not gonna get any Discord messages. Nobody messaged me on Discord. If you need me, ping me here. Yesterday. Going through my freaking notifications. SMH. Okay. Notice are cleared. I'm good to go. We're good? Yes, I think we're good. Holy notifications. Why am I red? I transform. Hitmanic transformed me. It'll all go in the photo album? No. No. Don't do it. Betrayer. Hey. Is that how many I get? Yeah. Well, I get notifications for like 4 Discords. I just don't turn them off. So every time in a certain Discord someone messages, I get a notification for it. But like for the last hour, maybe hour and a half before stream, I am like really focused on setting up, and I'm just not on my phone. I'm not on Discord. I'm just like straight focused. So my notifications will pile up, unfortunately. And then it's like, oi. Oh, 190. What? How can Discord even handle that? That is actually insane. Hey, God Hunter, it's a wolf, okay? Hi, Roy. Thank you so much for the follow. Good evening. Whoa. Why did all of you just jump? What the fuck was that? Why did you all just jump? What happened? Why did you all just jump? Wait. Why did all of you jump at once, though? What? Wait, I got a follow and like 8 of you jumped. I'm confused. And hello. Hi, Roy. Welcome in. Oh my god. Who did it? Who's dropping bombs on people? Oh my god. What the fuck? That was raining. Holy shit. I feel like I need to bring my chat up. I don't know. Chat is weird. I don't know how to handle any of this. Like you can't even see chat now because of these avatars. That's my what did you mass dance? What the fuck? Oh, is that what it was? You made everybody dance? What? What the fuck? I feel like I need to bring chat up, but I can't bring it up too much more because then it's gonna start covering the sub equals name on book. Maybe I change that. Maybe I move that. What if I just move that here onto the screen recording? And then I can move chat up a little bit more. Sure. Good enough for me. Temporary setup. Go for me. Can anyone do mass dance? Is it 2 words? Mass danse. I done did it. All of us dance. That's fun. That's so cool. What a fun little program. Okay, are we ready? I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna read. Okay, right here. Chapter 3. Let me pull my camera up again so that I can see what is happening. Okay, interesting. Let me see about opening it like this. camera hub. How dare you? I have it set up a little differently than last night, and I didn't realize that I had it set it up differently, which is fine. I can just deal with it. But different it is. Okay. Okay, this is good enough. I can handle this. Mods can do math. Oh. Okay. Chapter 3. The Problem. I confess at these words, a shudder passed through me. What words? Footprints, a man or a woman's, a hound's. Okay, yes. Okay. A shudder passed through me. There was a thrill in the doctor's voice when showed that he was himself deeply moved by that which he told us. Hi, Ham. Good evening. Holmes leaned forward in his excitement, and his eyes had the hard, dry glitter which shot from them when he was keenly interested. You saw this? As clearly as I see you. And you said nothing? What was the use? How was it that no one else saw it? The marks were some 20 yards from the body, and no one gave them a thought. I don't suppose I should have done so had I not known this legend. There are many sheepdogs on the moor? No doubt, but this was no sheepdog. Bomb, dance, jump. Yeah, I don't know. Well, honestly, I was only supposed to be Cindermoyed for 5 minutes. It's been more than 5. I'm gonna undo it myself. Here you go. I will check the timers on those once again later. We will just make do as we go. You say it was large? Enormous. But it had not approached the body. No? What sort of night was it? Damp and raw, but not actually raining. No? What is the alley like? There are 2 lines of old yew hedge, 12 feet high and impenetrable. The walk in the center is about 8 feet. Is there anything between the hedges and the walk? Yes, there is a strip of grass about 6 feet broad on either side. I understand that the yew hedge is penetrated at one point by a gale. Anyways, by a gate, actually. Oh, my bad. What is our new number? Oh, no, sorry. No emo sailor yet. We'll get there. Trust. Yes, the wicket gate, which leads onto the moor. Is there any other opening? None. So that to reach the yew alley, one either has to come down it from the house, or else to enter it by the moor gate. There is an exit through a summer house at the far end. Had Sir Charles reached this? No, he lay about 50 yards from it. Now tell me, Dr. Mortimer, and this is important, the marks which you saw were on the path and not the grass. No marks could show on the grass. Were they on the same side of the path as the moor gate? What the hell did you just do? Throw? What did you do? What? I didn't even see it. What happened? Were they on the same side of the path as the moor gate? Yes, they were on the edge of the path on the same side as the moor gate. You interest me exceedingly. Another point. Was the wicket gate closed? Closed and padlocked. How high was it? About 4 feet high. Then anyone could have gone over it. Yes. And what marks did you see by the wicket gate? None in particular. Good heaven, did no one examine? Yes, I examined myself. And found nothing. It was all very confused. Sir Charles had evidently stood there for 5 or 10 minutes. How do you know that? Because the ash had twice dropped from his cigar. I looked high with the scan. Hey now. Excellent. This is a colleague, Watson, after our own heart. But the marks? He had left his own marks all over that small patch of gravel. I could discern no others. Sherlock Holmes stuck his hand against his knee with an impatient gesture. Also, gang, I forgot my book. There we go. Not another. Another scan. Also, what is sling? Yes, Ton. Do whatever you would like. That is fine. I don't mind. Oh Lord, my poor ears. Oh my god, my ankle. I'm sorry. I feel like I turned the gain up and now I'm really scared of being too loud. I feel like I'm too loud. I'm so scared. What is sling? He had left his own marks all over that small patch of gravel. I already read that. I could discern no others. I read this, okay. If I had only been there, he cried. It is evidently... Thank you for the lurk. I saw this bone half will go in. It is evidently a case of extraordinary interest, and no one which presented immense opportunities to the scientific expert. That gravel page upon which I might have read so much has been long ere this smudged by the rain and defaced. Hi, Duke. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good evening. Oh my god. Am I made of glow sticks? I don't know. Am I? Am I made of glow sticks? I guess when someone follows, we dance. How interesting. Oh, disguise. Okay, disguise. This smudged by the rain and defaced by the clogs of curious peasants. Oh, Dr. Mortimer, to think that you should not have called me in. You have indeed much to answer for. Thank you for the lurk, Duke. I could not call you in, Mr. Holmes, without disclosing these facts to the world, and I have already been given my reasons for not wishing to do so. Besides, why do you hesitate? There is a realm in which the most acute and most experienced of detectives is helpless. You mean that the thing is supernatural? I did not positively say so. No, but you evidently think it. Since the tragedy, Mr. Holmes, there have come to my ears several incidents which are hard to reconcile with the settled with the settled order of nature. Oh, Duke. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Duke. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Because I saw that you lurked, so good evening. Have a good one. Thank you so much. For example, I find that before the terrible event occurred, several people had seen a creature upon the moor which corresponds with this Baskerville demon, and which could not possibly be any animal known to science. They all agreed that it was a huge creature, luminous, ghastly, and spectral. I have cross-examined these men, one of them a hard-headed countryman, one a farrier, and one a moorland farmer, who all tell the same story of this dreadful apparition, exactly corresponding to the hellhound of the legend. 35. Yes, thank you, Hitmanic. 35 is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a job interview tomorrow. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, Duke. Congrats with that. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Please get some rest so you do well. And hi, Ogie. Hi, welcome in. Is your stream done? I hope you did well. I will shut you out. Ka-chow, ka-chow. I don't know if Benzo is necessarily here to notice, and I see that you didn't type, but I don't care. Hey, ka-chow. Yes. Shout out. Ogie. Adoki. Spelled correctly both times. Yes. I hope your stream went well. Thank you for the lurk. You found a command. Job interviews the lucky lady. What? BR. A BR didn't do anything. Done for the evening, get ready for bed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, good night. Have a great sleep. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't mess with any of the settings, any of the commands. I just ran the program and I said, yep, that's good enough for me. Huh? Ham? Oh, it's the vanish command. Oh. oh, okay. Okay, I remember seeing that. I was like, oh no. What did Ham say? You gave me a heart attack. I was so scared. Oh, wait. Oh no, everybody's vanishing. Oh no. I'm gonna lose all of my chat. That's funny. Wait, I literally stopped right here in the middle of this paragraph. I assure you that there is a reign of terror in the district, and that it is a hardly man who will cross the moor at night. And you, a trained man of science, believe it to be supernatural? I do not know what to believe. Holmes shrugged his shoulders. I have hitherto confined my investigations to this world, said he. In a modest way, I have combated evil, but to take on the father of evil himself would, perhaps, be too ambitious a task. Yet, you must admit that the footmark is material. Thank you, Benzo. Thank you. Yeah, it's a funny one. The original Hound was immaterial enough to tug a man's throat out, and yet he was diabolical as well. I see that you have quite gone over to the supernaturalists. But now, Dr. Mortimer, tell me this. If you hold these views, why have you come to consult me at all? You tell me in the same breath that it is useless to investigate Sir Charles's death, and that you desire me to do it. I did not say that I desired you to do it. Then how can I assist you? By advising me as to what I should do with Sir Henry Baskerville, who arrives at Waterloo Station. Dr. Mortimer looked at his watch. In exactly 1 hour and a quarter. He being the heir? Listening now. Thank you. I don't know why you were brought up. Maybe you started the vanish earlier in Cherry's stream. That could have been it. Yes, on the death of Sir Charles, we inquired for this young gentleman and found that he had been farming in Canada. From the accounts which have reached us, he is an excellent fellow in every way. I speak now not as a medical man, but as a trustee and executor of Sir Charles's will. There is no other claimant, I presume? None. The only other kinsman whom we have been able to trace was Roger Baskerville, the youngest of 3 brothers, of whom poor Sir Charles was the elder. The second brother, who died young, is the father of this lad Henry. The third, Roger, was the black sheep of the family. He came of the old masterful Baskerville strain and was the very image, they tell me, of the family picture of old Hugo. He made England too hot to hold him, fled to Central America, and died there in 1876 of yellow fever. Henry is the last of the Baskervilles. In 1 hour and 5 minutes, I meet him at Waterloo Station. I have had a wire that he arrived at Southampton this morning. Now, Mr. Holmes, what would you advise me to do with him? I don't do the stinky command. You better. Wait, how stinky am I? I quite literally just took a bath. I'm 86. I took a bath. Bro. Darn it. Not a good bath, clearly. Yeah, for real. What the hell? It should be 100. Oh, so rude. I am stinky, I'm sorry. Why should he not go to the home of his fathers? It seems natural, does it not? And yet, consider that every Baskerville who goes there meets with an evil fate. I feel sure that if Sir Charles could have spoken with me before his death, he would have warned me against bringing this, the last of the old race, and their heir to great wealth, to that deadly place. And yet, it cannot be denied. Hi, Jillian! Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you! Taren and Axos and Chrismatic Horror and Haydn and 1DRH1. Fantastic, thank you! I will say, after turning on Stream Elements, you see that now a message goes in chat. Blank has subscribed. I don't think it did that before I opened this program. I would have to check. 8%? Wow, congrats. Thank you, Jillian. Okay. We were right here. Jillian, do you want the same colors as yesterday or no? Ugh. I made the attempt to color code them, and then I realized that I had dropped some, like this purple and this yellow, and I was like, whatever at that point. Let's do the same. Okay. Oh, why does it say Warpore has followed? I don't have that in my activity center. Well, Warpore, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, you had the, like, baby blue, right? It looks like it's like that color. What's that color? Hi, Mr. Tacos. Welcome. Is it this color, Jillian? That looks about right. I think that was the one. Yeah, 1 month is crazy. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Alright, I will put you right here to that deadly place. Oh, that's a little dark. Oh well. Oh, and I forgot to do my cardboard underneath to try and minimize bleeding. Honestly, it looks fine as it is. That's the good news. It doesn't bleed too bad. Tiens. Villain. 90. heart. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chilling. Do you want the same blue tab as well? Your sub anniversary is in 2 days. Yeah. I gifted you a sub while you were asleep. That's funny. Chilling. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I'm gonna put that there. I'll check out the note. A little tablet. Oh, let me find the one I had already opened. Tabs galore. Also, cat hair galore. Wow. Trying to rip it off. Ta-da. This wasn't the one I had started. I don't even know which one I had started on. Back in it goes. I got tabs for days. Oh, also, Bloom Wayhead went out of time. What the frick? Blue tab. Blue tab. Ka-chow. Of course, Jalen, thank you. Which side is the sticky side? Oh, this side. I'm gonna go right over your name. Yay! Yay! Commemorated! Chillin'! Thank you, thank you! Lovely! The paperweight that is my phone. Ka-chow. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Yes, that's good. God Hunter is 58% stinky. Hitmanic is 47% stinky. Oh, God Hunter, 94% chance you're my favorite human. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. 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 IDK. What the fuck? Thank you. What do you mean it's a bribe? What do you mean? I wanna. Can I put your name? Can I please? Ugh. Can I please? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can I please? That was so nice of you. 500 bits. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? It's my fucking book. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do it. And, yeah, you can't stop me. And we're gonna choose a fun random color. We're going with this one. Ooh, the green. I have my eyes closed. Could you tell? Did my model close her eyes? You can't stop me. Boopa. What do you mean on the cat? Thank you, Booba. What color do you want? Timmy. Timmy's sleeping in his hammock. Oh, and Big Tam, what color do you want? Y'all are funny. Thank you. What colors do we want, everybody? Tattoo your name on the cat set for 50,000. I can't do it. I cannot do it. No. Pick your colors. Pick your colors right now. Pick them. This color is also available. And Benzo! Hi, Green Chat. Thank you for the follow. Also, that's funny. Big Tam gave his gifted sub to God Hunter. Sweet. Yeah. I got it. It was very nice of you. Everybody has to choose colors. Ham, Benzo? Booba? No. Benzo on my forehead? Benzo, you're supposed to go in the book. I can do that. I can write you on my forehead. Like, you want my model forehead or my in real life forehead? I can do my in real life forehead as well. I'm okay with that. I'll just wash it off tomorrow in the shower. Okay, sure, I can do that. What color? But I can do that, Benzo. What color do you want? I need colors picked, please. And green, no, it's not a market tasting. Yeah. Oh, flick. Red like the blood of your enemies. Okay, let me go do that real quick. That'll be an easy one to do. Benzo, you mad lad? Come here, Red. Come hither. Booba, Ham, I need you guys to choose your colors. Please choose them all. Like, you said your color? What color did you say? Wait, Booba. Purple. Bruh, what color is purple? What color is purple? The fuck? What is purple? And Ham, you also want red. Okay. Reflect the virgin blood of your sacrifices. God Hunter, you didn't give me anything. You don't get to be in my book. Okay, IDK, sure. Let me do yours real fast. Insane. You're all lowercase, aren't you? You are. I don't know. 6 underscore. I don't know if this will fit. Barely. Rawr. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits, IDK. And thank you for the extra 500. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow. Is the order an onion? and for the flick. Oh, you said my palm. Didn't you? You said my palm. Alright, well, hold on. Let me try that. You have finally acquired headphones. Writing on using option now? Yeah, I guess. I don't have an issue with it. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I have to rewrite it now. I don't... This is not gonna stay at all. This is going to sweat away. Oh, sorry. IDK, this is a stupid idea. There you go. Now you're on my palm and my hand. Wow. Oh, Lord. This was on the advertisement, was it? What do you mean you won? Mr. Tacos won 5 from the jump catch game. What jump catch game? The fuck? Hello? I think I'm pretty much caught up. Hold on, you didn't hear anything that was said. Hi, Coda. Thank you so much for the follow. Good evening. Hello. IDK wants to be rid of any trace of his existence. 100% for sure. What did I get? Oh, the cute cat. Hell yeah. You on Sailor's left hand? Yeah, literally. Front and back. Okay. It bugged through my hand to the other side. Booba, what color is purple? What color is purple? Do you want it to, like, start blue and end purple? Like Booba is in blue and then Sweat is in purple? Is that what you're wanting? Tell me. I'm going to go do benzos real fast. I'll be right back. What did y'all do? What are you doing? Help! Chaos! Hide it. No, I'm gonna scroll up, you losers. I'm gonna scroll up. Wait, what are you hiding? There wasn't none even. Oh! IDK! You gifted me more? Oh my god, stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, Brennan. Toodaloo. Have a good night. Okay, guys. I have to send Bento this screenshot. Okay. There we go. The word benzo is written on my forehead right now. I wonder if I can appropriately crop it and share it so you guys can see. Oh my god, I'm fucking killing me. You get a little sneak peek of my eyebrow. How about that? Guys. Benzo. There we go. The word benzo's on my forehead. Apocalyptic 20 streams. Thank you so much. And I hydrate. I gave you the proof. It's in the Discord. I know, such a lewd. Okay, I'm so scared about this, like, rubbing off on the paper. Okay, Booba. You're getting your blurple. Purple? Question is, where are you gonna go? Because I didn't get any farther, so you're technically right here, so I'll just put you right here on this side. Booba, why are you always on the inside of the freaking spine? Oh, I had the hiccups. I drank water. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this hard on me. You're the inside man, yeah. You're gonna go every other letter. That's your purple. It's gonna take me ages. There's my purple king booba sweat. Yeah. Thank you. Can you see pencils? I don't care for it, huh? Yeah, maybe you should join. You'll get to see fun shit like Benzo's name on my forehead. Fun, useless shit. Oh, that's so funny. We'll put it there and it will just move. Oh my god, what the fuck? My paperweight, aka my phone, it fell. No. Stay. Hey, don't do it. Stay. Thank you. We're actually gonna just move this over a little bit. How? There we go. Much better indeed. You have to run over your Discord password. Yeah, these streams are gonna. Oh god. As you can see, we're so derailed. Reading Sherlock is gonna take ages. Reading anything with the cam on is gonna be forever. It's gonna be more. Also met Benzo's name. Oh, I sent it. I sent it in the Discord. We did start. Thank you very much. But yes, I hope that everyone understands that these ASMR reading streams are not going to be full reading. They're going to be a lot of just chaos. I do think that was everybody, though. We got IDK for all of his freaking bits. Thank you. We got Ben's on my forehead. We got... Nope, we didn't get Baked Ham. Baked Ham wanted red as well. That's why we double check. Ham, where did you want to just be in the book? Uh-oh, Ham, you actually haven't spoken in a bit. Hi, Sue. Ham? Ham, where do you want your name at? Do you want it in the book? If you don't answer, I'll put you in the book. 5, 4, so like every other stream, yes. 3, 2. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm so cool. Yeah. 1. Wow. Wow, look at me go. I'm the coolest. Wow, sick. Okay. Ham, you are also going in the book, and I will... Oh, and Boob, I have to put your, tab. What tab color do you want, Booba? If you are here to answer. What's up, lads and ladettes? What is up? Okay, well, here's the issue. I got both of you here, so I'm gonna put Booba down here. Don't hate me. I'm not Booba. I'm gonna put Ham. 7. Booba. 7. 7 what? 7 what, good sir? Oh, Red. Hello. Hello, Red, please. Also, how dare you scam me right now? I'm not even... Oh. Oh, no. What is that scan? Okay. Just so I know where to scan it. Ben's actually get a tab on my head. Yes, geez, hand cam. Hand cam. Okay. It is all lowercase, okay. I don't think I gave myself enough room. I'm so scared. Oh, that M is atrocious. That M looks horrible. That doesn't even look like an M. Oops. Okay, well. Ham, you and your shitty M, I apologize. Camera focus. You're in here too. There you go. You'll be back. I mean, too late. I already wrote you down. Okay. I'm gonna get you. Ham, specifically, I'll get a red. Is your name gone yet? No. I haven't done anything. Ham, I'll get you a red tab. Booba, what color tablet do you want? Because you're purple. You want blue? You want purple? You want just a random a random tablet color that is neither of these items? Yellow. I'm getting you yellow. Yellen is close enough. Yeah. We're gonna have the primary colors down here. Sweet. Yay. Look at all of you with all of your tablets. Your little tabs. Yay. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you again. Since I couldn't put your name on my cat, Booba. Alright, and I do think that in fact was everything. And everyone. Yes. Okay, we're good. Alright. You're imagining someone else getting this book. Yeah, I don't imagine I'll get rid of this book because it's just going to be sentimental and memories. That's the whole point of writing your names in here, is to make it sentimental and for me, you know? So I don't imagine I'll get rid of it. But it would be funny to think one day. Sailor Scamel yet? I did not scam you. Thank you very much. I didn't do shit. You speak blasphemy. Be kinder. Alright, we were right here at Deadly Place, okay? Okay? And yet, it cannot be denied that the prosperity of the whole poor, bleak countryside depends upon his presence. All the good work which has been done by Sir Charles will crash to the ground if there is no tenant of the hall. I fear lest I should be swayed too much by my own obvious interest in the matter, and that is why I bring the case before you and ask for your advice. Holmes considered for a little time. Put into plain words. Oh, Lord, interesting scan. Into plain words. The matter is this, said he. In your opinion, there is a diabolical agency which makes Dartmoor an unsafe abode for a Baskerville. That is your opinion? At least I might go to the length of saying that there is some evidence that this may be so. We get some good scans. Bite your name out. What the fuck? It's on my hand. I'm not going to bite it. Exactly. But surely, if your supernatural theory be correct, it could work the young man evil in London so easily as in Devonshire. A devil with merely local powers, like a parish vestry, would be too inconceivable a thing. You put the matter more flippantly, Mr. Holmes, than you would probably do if you were brought into personal contact with these things. Your advice, then, as I understand it, is that the young man will be as safe in Devonshire as in London. He comes in 50 minutes. What would you recommend? I recommend, sir, that you take a cab, call off your spaniel who is scratching at my front door, and proceed to Waterloo to meet Sir Henry Baskerville. Oh, no, your name's Stan. And then? And then you will say nothing to him at all until I have made up my mind about the matter. How long will it take you to make up your mind? 24 hours. At 10 o'clock tomorrow, Dr. Mortimer, I will be much obligated to you if you will call upon me here, and it will be of help to me in my plans for the future if you will bring Sir Henry Baskerville with you. I will do so, Mr. Holmes. He scribbled the appointment on his shirt cuff and hurried off in his strange, peering, absent-minded fashion. Holmes stopped him at the head of the stair. Leave. Only one more question, Dr. Mortimer. You say that before Sir Charles Baskerville's death, several people saw this apparition upon the moor? 3 people did. Did any see it after? I have not heard of any. Thank you. Good morning. Holmes returned to his seat with that quiet look of inward satisfaction which meant that he had a congenial task before him. Going out, Watson? Unless I can help you. No, my dear fellow. It is at the hour of action that I turn to you for aid. But this is splendid, really unique from some points of view. When you pass Bradley's, would you ask him to send up a pound of the strongest shag tobacco? Thank you. It would be as well if you could make it convenient not to return before evening. Then I should be very glad to compare impressions as to this most interesting problem which has been submitted to us this morning. Dawn, are you going to sleep? Is that what those mean? I knew that seclusion and solitude were very necessary for my friend in those hours of intense mental concentration during which he weighted every particle of evidence, constructed alternative theories, balanced one against the other, and made up his mind as to which points were essential and which immaterial. I therefore spent the day at my club and did not return to Baker Street until evening. It was nearly 9 o'clock when I found myself in the sitting room once more. Kind of. Yeah, Dawn's going to sleep a ton, but My first impression as I opened the door was that a fire had broken out, for the room was so filled with smoke that the light of the lamp upon the table was blurred by it. As I entered, however, my fears were set at rest, for it was the acrid fumes of strong, coarse tobacco which took me by the throat and set me coughing. Through the haze, I had a vague vision of Holmes in his dressing gown, coiled up in an armchair with his black clay pipe between his lips. Several rolls of paper lay around him. "Caught cold, Watson?" said he. "No, it's this poisonous atmosphere. I suppose it is pretty thick, now that you mention it." "Thick? It's intolerable. Why did nobody tell me I didn't put my book back on?" "Hi, Ham, welcome back." "Open the window, then. You have been at your club all day, I perceive." "My dear Holmes, am I right?" "Certainly, but how?" He laughed at my bewildered expression. "There's a delightful freshness about you, Watson, which makes it a pleasure to exercise any small powers which I possess at your expense. A gentleman goes forth on a showery and merry day. He returns immaculate in the evening, with the gloss still on his hat and his boots. He has been a fixture, therefore, all day. He is not a man with intimate friends. Where, then, could he have been? Is it not obvious?" Talking about this is reminding me that, Watson got married in the last book. What happened to his wife? Are they still married? There's been no talk of her. Well, it is rather obvious. The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes. Where do you think that I have been? The wife is missing in action. Help. A fixture also. On the contrary, I have been to Devonshire. In spirit? Exactly. My body has remained in this armchair, and has, I regret to observe, consumed in my absence 2 large pots of coffee and an incredible amount of tobacco. After you left, I sent down to Stamford's for the ordnance map of this portion of the moor, and my spirit has hovered over it all day. I flatter myself that I could find my way about. A large-scale map, I presume? Very large. He unrolled one section and held it over his knee. Here you have the particular district which concerns us. That is Baskerville Hall in the middle. With a wood around it? Exactly. I fancy the yew alley, though not marked under that name, must stretch along this line, with the moor, as you perceive, upon the right of it. This small clump of buildings here is the hamlet of Grimpen, where our friend Dr. Mortimer has his headquarters. Within a radius of 5 miles there are, as you see, only a very few scattered dwellings. Here is, what does that say? Here is Laughter Hall, which was mentioned in the narrative. There is a house indicated here, which may be the residence of the naturalist. Stapleton, if I remember right, was his name. Here, are 2 moorland farmhouses, High Tor and Falmere. Then, 14 miles away, the great convict prison of Princetown. Between and around these scattered points extend the desolate, lifeless moor. This, then, is the stage upon which tragedy has been played, and upon which we may help to play it again. It must be a wild place. Yes, the setting is a worthy one. If the devil did desire to have a hand in the affairs of men, then you are yourself inclining to the supernatural explanation. The devil's agents may be of flesh and blood, may they not? There are 2 questions waiting for us at the outset. The one is whether any crime has been committed at all. The second is, what is the crime and how is it committed? Of course, if Dr. Mortimer's surmise should be correct, and we are dealing with focus outside of the ordinary laws of nature, there is an end of our investigation. But we are bound to exhaust all other hypotheses before falling back upon this one. I think we'll shut that window again, if you don't mind. It is a singular thing, but I find that a concentrated atmosphere helps a concentration of thought. I have not pushed it to the length of getting into a box to think, but that is the logical outcome of my convictions. Have you turned the case over in your mind? Yes, I have thought a good deal of it in the course of the day. What do you make of it? It is very bewildering. It has certainly a character of its own. There are points of distinction about it. That change in the footprints, for example. What do you make of that? Mortimer said that the man had walked on tiptoe down the portion of the alley. He only repeated what some fool had said at the inquest. Why should a man walk on tiptoe down the alley? What then? He was running, Watson. Oh no, who's bombing? Oh, Benzo. Oh no. Benzo. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. What do you mean, oh no, you're the one who did it. Silly. He was running, Watson. Running desperately. Running for his life. Running until he burst his heart and fell dead upon his face. Running from what? There lies our problem. There are indications that the man was crazed with fear before ever he began to run. Lies? What do you mean lies? Oh my gosh. Vince was being ignored by guys. Yeah, you can come here, it's okay. You can just bomb my chatters. Whatever. Benzo blew your body. What is even flow? I don't know it, so I can't sing it. What is it? How can you say that? I am presuming that the cause of his fears came to him across the moor. If that were so, and it seems most probable, only a man who had lost his wits would have run from the house instead of towards it. If the gypsy's evidence may be taken as true, he ran with cries for help in the direction where help was least likely to be. Then again, whom was he waiting for that night? And why was he waiting for him in the yew alley rather than in his own house? Pearl Jam. I don't, what is yellow lead better? What is that? Guys, I don't listen to music like that. I don't listen to that kind of music. I apologize, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys go sing together. You guys can get in a call and go sing it. You good? Yeah, microwave beeps. Those are the shits. They're good. You think that he was waiting for someone? The man was elderly and infirm. We could understand. Wow, transform. Alright, ready? Drumroll, please. Ah, poo. You got chamoyed. Sorry, Atlantic. Not what you wanted. Apologies. We could understand his taking an evening stroll, but the ground was damp and the night inclement. Is it natural that he should stand for 5 or 10 minutes, as Dr. Mortimer, with more practical sense than I, should have given him credit for, deduced from the sugar ash? Do the evolution of Pearl Jam? Booba, do not quote Courage the Cowardly Dog to me. Don't you dare. Looking through the paper, though he doesn't know how to read. Oh yeah. Oh, praying. Blue God. DVD God. Yeah. This sounds like a great song. I love it. It's great. Yeah. But he went out every evening. I think it unlikely that he waited at the moor gate every evening. On the contrary, the evidence is that he avoided the moor. That night, he waited there. It was the night before he made his departure for London. The thing takes shape, Watson. It becomes coherent. Might I ask you to hand me my violin, and we will postpone all further thought upon this business until we have the advantage of meeting Dr. Mortimer and Sir Henry Baskerville in the morning. Oh, Sherlock loves his violin. He's goofy. Now to something that has never showed him anything. Huh? Oh, especially when the guy goes, Gleep, Gleep Schnuriel. Yeah, Gleep Schnuriel. Yeah. Gleep Schnuriel, Gleep Schnuriel. Chapter 4, Sir Henry Baskerville. Our breakfast table was cleaned early, and Holmes waited in his dressing gown for the promised interview. Our clients were punctual to their appointments. I have to yawn. I yawned. I want all of you to yawn now. Go. Go. Yawn. Spread it. Let it be a wave. Our clients were very punctual to their appointment, for the clock had just struck 10 when Dr. Mortimer was shown up, followed by the young baronet. The latter was a small, alert, dark-eyed man about 30 years of age, very sturdily built, with thick black eyebrows and a strong, pugnacious face. He wore a ruddy-tinted tweed suit and had the weather-beaten appearance of one who has spent most of his time in the open air, and yet there was something in his steady eye and the quiet assurance of his bearing which indicated the gentleman. That's right, yawn. This is Sir Henry Baskerville, said Dr. Mortimer. Why, yes, said he, and the strange thing is, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, that if my friend here had not proposed coming round to you this morning, I should have come on my own account. I understand that you think out little puzzles, and I've had one this morning, which wants more thinking out than I am able to give it. Pray, take a seat, Dr. Henry. Do I understand you to say that you have yourself had some remarkable experience since you arrived in London? Nothing of much importance, Mr. Holmes. Only a joke, as like or not. It was this letter, if you can call it a letter, which reached me this morning. Yeah, Tom, good job. Oh, and then you... Oh, no. And then you lost 90% of it. Ugh, silly. I feel like... I hope this chapter isn't too long, because I feel like I definitely need to go to sleep after it. I'm tired, if you can't tell. Here. Oh my god, wait, how long is it? Here. Oh, here. Oh my god, how many freaking pages is this chapter? Actually, what the heck? Oh, wow. It's 13 pages. My stream is soothing? Thank you, Kota. Thank you so much. I'm gonna lock the fuck in and we're gonna finish this. We're gonna read these 13 pages. Are you ready? Are you ready, gang? We're gonna lock in. Alright. Right here. Right here. Ready? He laid an envelope upon the table, and we all bent over it. It was of common quality, grayish in color. The address, Sir Henry Baskerville, Northumberland Hotel, was printed in rough characters. The postmark, Charing Cross, and the date of posting the preceding event. Dawn, time to talk about Avatar. And probably get rated. I know, you're gonna distract me so bad. Are we talking about Avatar, the movie with the blue people, or Avatar, the Last Airbender? Who knew that you were going to the Northumberland Hotel? Asked Holmes, glancing keenly across at our visitor. No one could have known. We only decided after I met Dr. Mortimer. But Dr. Mortimer was no doubt already stopping there? No, I had been staying with a friend, said the doctor. There was no possible indication that we intended to go to this hotel. Someone seems to be very deeply interested in your movements. Out of the envelope, he took a half sheet of foolscap paper, folded it into 4. This he opened and spread flat upon the table. Across the middle of it, a single sentence had been formed by the expedient of pasting printed words upon it. It ran, "As you value your life or your reason, keep away from the moor." Well, that's scary. Oh, time to talk about my model. Oh, look, you just said talk about Avatar. You didn't say, like, your Avatar. Also, I love, woof, 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 woof. I love seeing all of the joy emotes. They're so cute. I love joy. Self-induced hydrate. Goo goo babies. Goo goo babies? Okay. The word more only was printed in ink. Now, said Sir Henry Baskerville, perhaps you will tell me, Mr. Holmes, what in thunder is the meaning of that, and who is it that takes so much interest in my affairs? What do you make? Not you both scanning. It didn't go through. Hold on. Let me get this for you. Thank you for the flick. Scan. Yeah, they both. I know they cancel each other out. And who is it that takes so much interest? I'm sorry, I was hyper-focused. That wasn't even a good scan. Hold on, let me figure out where I'm at first. Perhaps you would tell me Mr. Holmes' meeting. Okay, I'm just gonna start right back at the now. No. Dawn. Now, said Sir Henry Baskerville, perhaps you will tell me, Mr. Holmes, what in thunder is the meaning of that, and who is it that takes so much interest in my affairs? Benzo, thank you for the bits. Thank you very, very much. Okay, this one, I guess, is going to be God Hunters. What do you make of it, Dr. Mortimer? You must allow that there is nothing supernatural about this, at any rate. Ooh, I got one big eyeball. No, sir, but it might very well come from someone who is convinced that the business is supernatural. What business? Asked Sir Henry sharply. It means to me that all of you gentlemen know a great deal more than I do about my own affairs. Perfect. You shall share our knowledge before you leave this room, Sir Henry. I promise you that, said Sherlock Holmes. We will confine ourselves for the present, with your permission, to this very interesting document, which must have been put together and posted yesterday evening. Have you yesterday's Times, Watson? It is here in the corner. Might I trouble you for it? The inside page, please, with the leading articles. He glanced swiftly over it, running his eyes up and down the columns. Capital article, this on free trade. Permit me to give you an extract from it. Thighs, thighs, thighs for days. You may be cajoled into imagining that your own special trade or your own industry will be encouraged by a protective tariff, but it stands to reason that with legislation must in the long run keep away wealth from the country, diminish the value of our imports, and lower the general conditions of life in this island. Thank you for the 6 7s for the 30 bits. Thanks, Booba. Good night, Ton. Good night, good night, good night. Have a great evening. Thanks for being here. What do you think of that, Watson? Cried Holmes in a high glee, rubbing his hands together with satisfaction. Don't you think that this is an admirable sentiment? Dr. Mortimer looked at Holmes with an air of professional interest, and Sir Henry Baskerville turned a pair of puzzled dark eyes upon me. I don't know much about the tariff and things of that kind, said he, but it seems to me that we've got a bit off the trail so far as that note is concerned. Ghost. On the contrary, I think we are particularly hot up on the trail, Sir Henry. Watson here knows more about my methods than you do, but I fear that even he is not quite grasped the significance of this sentence. No, I confess that I see no connection. And yet, my dear Watson, there is so very close a connection that the one is extracted of the other. You, your, life, reason, value, keep away, from thee. Don't you see now whence these words have been taken? By thunder, you're right. Well, if that isn't smart, cried Sir Henry. If any possible doubt remained, it is settled by the fact that keep away and from thee are cut out in one piece. Well now, so it is. Really, Mr. Holmes, this exceeds anything which I could have imagined, said Dr. Mortimer, gazing at my friend in amazement. I could understand anyone saying that the words were from a newspaper, but that you should name which, and add that it came from the leading article, is really one of the more remarkable things which I have ever known. How did you do it? I presume, Doctor, that you could tell the skull of a Negro from that of an Esquimau. Most certainly. But how? Because that is my special hobby. The differences are obvious. The supraorbital crest, the facial angle, the maxillary curve, but this is my special hobby, and the differences I'm not gonna go back over it. And the differences are equally obvious. There is as much difference to my eyes between the leaded bourgeois type of a Times article and the slovenly print of an evening halfpenny paper as there could be. I don't see. Is this society? Is this a bad word to say? If it is, I 100% will not. But I don't know. Is it? Yes, no. Inform me. Inform me before I say it and do something bad. I don't want to say a bad word. It's right here, at the bottom of the page. Also right here. It's the word I just said earlier. But obviously via your reactions, it's not. Okay. I didn't think so. Obviously, I know the other word is very bad. Correct. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. As there could be between your... and now I feel like weird saying it. As there could be between your Negro and your Esquimau, the detection of types is one of the more elementary branches of knowledge to the special expert in crime, though I confess that once, when I was very young, I confused the Leeds Mercury with the Western Morning News. But a Times leader is entirely distinctive, and these words could have been taken from nothing else. As it was done yesterday, the strong probability was that we should find the words in yesterday's issue. Do not clip it. Oh. Booba. Puta. So far as I can follow you then, Mr. Holmes, said Sir Henry Baskerville. Someone cut out this message with the scissors. Nail scissors, said Holmes. You can see that it was a very short-bladed scissors, since the cutter had to take 2 snips over keep away. That is so. Someone then cut out the message with a pair of short-bladed scissors, pasted it with paste, gum, said Holmes, with gum onto the paper. But I want to know why the word more should have been written. You've had fun lurking? Okay, good night, Tetra. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Toodaloo, bye-bye. I hope you sleep well. Because he could not find it in print. The other words were all simple and might be found in any issue, but more would be less common. Why, of course, that would explain it. Have you read anything else in this message, Mr. Holmes? There are 1 or 2 indications, and yet the utmost pains have been taken to remove all clues. The address, you observe, is printed in rough characters, but the Times is a paper which is seldom found in any hands but those of the highly educated. We may take it, therefore, that the letter was composed by an educated man who wished to pose as an uneducated one, and his effort to conceal his own writing suggests that the writing might be known, or come to be known, by you. Again, you will observe that the words are not gummed on in an accurate line, but that some are much higher than others. Life, for example, is quite out of its proper place. No, we have not read Go the Fuck to Sleep yet. We have not. And good night, Connor. Have a great sleep. And you as well, Kota. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. That may point to carelessness, or it may point to agitation and hurry upon the part of the cutter. On the whole, I incline it to the later view, since the matter was evidently important, and it is unlikely that the composer of such a letter would be careless. If he were in a hurry, it opens up the interesting question why he should be in such a hurry, since any letter posted would be posted up to early morning would reach Sir Henry before he would have left his hotel. Did the composer fear an interruption? And from whom? Thanks, Booba. It's your last night. It's your last night of freedom. Thanks for spending it with me. Thank you so much. It's 1:46 in the afternoon. Wow, Roy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. How funny. It is 1:47 a.m. for me. We are exactly 12 hours apart. We are coming now rather into the region of guesswork, said Dr. Mortimer. Say, rather, into the region where we balance probabilities and choose the most likely. It is the scientific use of the imagination, but we have always some material basis on which to start our speculation. Now, you would call it a guess, no doubt, but I am almost certain that this address has been written in a hotel. How in the world can you say that? If you examine it carefully, you will see that both the pen and the ink have given the writer trouble. The pen has spluttered twice in a single word, and has run dry 3 times in a short address. showing that there was very little ink in the bottle. Now, a private pen or ink bottle is seldom allowed to be in such a state, and the combination of the two must be quite rare. But you know, the hotel ink and the hotel pen, where it is rare to get anything else. Yes, I have very little hesitation in saying that we could examine the waste paper baskets of the hotels around Charing Cross until we found the remains of the mutilated Times leader. We could lay our hands straight upon the person who sent this singular message. Halloa! Halloa! What's this? He was carefully examining the fool's cap. He was carefully examining the fool's cap upon which the words were pasted, holding it only an inch or two from his eyes. Well? Nothing, said he, throwing it down. It is a blank half-sheet of paper, without even a watermark upon it. I think we have drawn as much as we can from this curious letter. And now, Sir Henry, has anything else of interest happened to you since you have been in London? Why, no, Mr. Holmes, I think not. You have not observed anyone follow or watch you? I seem to have walked right into the thick of a dime novel, said our visitor. Why in thunder should anyone follow or watch me? We are coming to that. You have nothing else to report to us before we go into this matter? Well, it depends upon what you think is worth reporting. I think anything out of the ordinary routine of life well worth reporting. Sir Henry smiled. I don't know how much of British life yet, for I have spent nearly all of my time in the States and in Canada. But I hope that to lose one of your boots is not part of the ordinary routine of life over here. You have lost one of your boots? My dear sir, cried Dr. Mortimer, it is only mislaid. You will find it when you return to the hotel. What is the use of troubling Mr. Holmes with trifles of this kind? Well, he asked me for anything outside of the ordinary routine. Exactly, said Holmes. However foolish the incident may seem, you have lost one of your boots, you say. Well, mislaid it. Anyhow, I put them both outside my door last night, and there was only one in the morning. Someone absolutely stole that. What? I could get no sense out of the chap who cleans them. The worst of it is that I only bought the pair last night in the Strand, and I have never even had them on. If you have never worn them, why did you put them out to be cleaned? They were tan boots and had never been varnished. That was why I put them out. Then I understand that on your arrival in London yesterday, you went out at once and bought a pair of boots. I did a good deal of shopping. Dr. Mortimer here went around with me. You see, if I am to be squire down there, I must dress the part, and it may be that I have got a little careless in my ways out west. Among other things, I bought these brown boots, gave $6 for them, and had one stolen before even I had them on my feet. Hi, Alejandro. It seems a singularly useless thing to steal, said Sherlock Holmes. I confess that I share Dr. Mortimer's belief that it will not be long before the missing boot is found. And now, gentlemen, said the baronet with decision, it seems to me that I have spoken quite enough about the little that I know. It is time that you kept your promise and gave me a full account of what we are driving at. Your request is a very reasonable one, Holmes answered. Dr. Mortimer, I think you could not do better than to tell your story as you told it to us. Thus encouraged, our scientific friend drew his papers from his pocket and presented the whole case as he had done upon the morning before. Sir Henry Baskerville listened with the deepest attention and with an occasional exclamation of surprise. Well, I seem to have come into an inheritance with a vengeance, said he when the long narrative was finished. Of course, I've heard of the Hound ever since I was in the nursery. It's the pet story of the family, though I never thought of taking it seriously before. But as to my uncle's death, well, It all seems boiling up in my head, and I can't get it clear yet. You don't seem quite to have made up your mind whether it's a case for a policeman or a clergyman. Precisely. And now, there's this affair of the latter to me at the hotel. I suppose that fits into place. It seems to show that someone knows more than we do about what goes on upon the moor, said Dr. Mortimer. And also, said Holmes, that someone is not ill-disposed towards you, since they warn you of the danger. Or it may be that they wish, for their own purposes, to scare me away. Well, of course, that is possible also. I am very much indebted to you, Dr. Mortimer, for introducing me to a problem which presents several interesting alternatives. But the practical point which we have now to decide, Sir Henry, is whether it is or not advisable for you to go to the Baskerville Hall. Why should I not go? There seems to be danger. Do you mean danger from this family fiend, or do you mean danger from human beings? Well, that is what we have to find out. Whatever it is, my answer is fixed. There is no devil in hell, Mr. Holmes, and there is no man upon earth who can prevent me from going to the home of my own people, and you may take that to be my final answer. His dark brows knitted, and his face flushed to a dusky red as he spoke. It was evident that the fiery temper of the Baskervilles was not extinct in this their last representative. Meanwhile, said he, I have barely had time to think over all that you have told me. It's a big thing for a man to have understand, and to decide at one sitting. I should like to have a quiet hour by myself to make up my mind. Now look here, Mr. Holmes, it's 11:30 now, and I'm going back right away to my hotel. Suppose you and your friend, Dr. Watson, come around and lunch with us at 2. I'll be able to tell you more clearly than how this thing strikes me. Is that convenient to you, Watson? Perfectly. Then you may expect us. Shall I have a cab called? I would prefer to walk, for this affair has flurried me rather. I'll join you in a walk with pleasure, said his companion. Then we meet again at 2 o'clock. Au revoir, and good morning. We heard the steps of our visitors descend the stair and the bang of the front door. In an instant, Holmes had changed from his languid dreamer to the man of action. Your hat and boots, Watson, quick! Not a moment to lose. It's going to take you ages to get that. He rushed into his room with his dressing gown and was back again in a few seconds in a frock coat. We hurried together down the stairs and into the street. Dr. Mortimer and Baskerville were still visible about 200 yards ahead of us in the direction of Oxford Street. Shall I run on and stop them? Not for the world, my dear Watson. I am perfectly satisfied with your company if you will tolerate mine. Our friends are wise, for it is certainly a very fine morning for a walk. He quickened his pace until we had decreased the distance which divided us about half. Then, still keeping 100 yards behind, we followed into Oxford Street and so down Regent Street. Once our friend stopped and stared into a shop window, upon which Holmes did the same. An instant afterwards he gave a little cry of satisfaction, and, following the direction of his eager eyes, I saw that a hansom cab with a man inside, which had halted on the other side of the street, was now proceeding slowly onward again. That's our man, Watson, come along. We'll have a good look at him, if we can do no more. At that instant I was aware of a bushy black beard and a pair of piercing eyes turned upon us through the side window of the cab. Instantly the trap door at the top flew up. What? Something was screamed to the driver, and the cab flew madly off down Regent Street. Holmes looked eagerly around for another, but no empty one was in sight. Then he dashed into wild pursuit amid the stream of the traffic, but the start was too great, and already the cab was out of sight. There now, said Holmes, bitterly as he emerged, panting and white with vexation from the side of the vehicles. From the tide of vehicles. Was ever such bad luck and such bad management too? Watson, Watson, if you are an honest man, you will record this also, and set it against my successes. Who was the man? I have not an idea. A spy? Well, it was evident from what we have seen, from what we have heard, that Baskerville has been very closely shadowed by someone since he has been in town. How else could it be known so quickly that it was the Northumberland Hotel which he had chosen? If they had followed him the first day, I argued that they would follow him also the second. You may have observed that I twice strolled over to the windows while Dr. Mortimer was reading his legend. Yes, I remember. I was looking out for the loiterers on the street, but I saw none. We are dealing with a clever man, Watson. This matter cuts very deep, and though I have not finally made up my mind whether it is a benevolent or a malevolent agency which is in touch with us, I am conscious always of power and design. When our friends left, I at once followed them in the hopes of marking down their invisible attendant. So wily was he that he had not trusted himself upon foot, but he had availed himself of a cab so that he could loiter behind or dash past them and so escape their notice. His method had the additional advantage that if he were to take a cab, he was all ready to follow them. It has, however, one obvious disadvantage. It puts him in the power of the cabman. Exactly. What a pity we did not get the number. My dear Watson, clumsy as I have been, you surely do not seriously imagine that I neglected to get the number? Number 2704 is our man, but that is no use to us for the moment. I fail to see how you could have done more. On observing the cab, I should have instantly turned and walked in the other direction. I should then, at my leisure, have hired a second cab and followed the first at a respectful distance, or, better still, have driven to the Northumberland Hotel and waited there. When our unknown had followed Baskerville home, we should have had the opportunity of playing his own game upon himself and seeing where he was made for. As it is, by an indiscreet eagerness, which was taken advantage of with extraordinary quickness and energy by our opponent, we have betrayed ourselves and lost our man. No, Roy, I am not. This chapter ends on the next page, or page and a half, and that's where I'm ending it. I'm ending it right here for the evening. I am tired. I am genuinely struggling to read these words. My eyes are like glossing over. I'm not even really comprehending what I'm reading. I'm struggling. But I will do it. I will push through. Yeah. Oh my god, Ham, it's rough. I'm so tired. You know, it's funny when you're putting your own self to sleep with your ASMR. Like, what the fuck is happening? Yes, Ham, we're almost there. Just 2 pages to go. We can do it. And yes, Benzo, your name is Benzo. It is written on my forehead. Yeah, we do got this. That's why I'm like holding the book. I'm trying to be a little bit more like engaged. Trying to wake myself up a little bit by like actually physically touching something. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. We were right here. Well, I'm gonna start here. When our unknown had followed Baskerville home, we should have had the opportunity of playing his own game upon himself and seeing where he made for. As it is, by an indiscreet eagerness which is taken advantage of with extraordinary quickness and energy by our opponent, we have betrayed ourselves and lost our man. We have been sauntering slowly down Regent Street during this conversation, and Dr. Mortimer, with his companion, had long vanished in front of us. "There is no object in our following them," said Holmes. "The shadow has departed and will not return. We must see what further cards we have in our hands and play them with decision. Could you swear to that man's face within the cab?" Wait, who did what? Who did what, Benzo? I didn't even see. You've had a time where the words on the book start to move. Yeah, and you're like, oh, wait, settle down. Reading is very fun, but it is very calming as well, and when you're already tired, it's just really hard. Yeah, but I love it. I love to read so much. I could swear only to the beard, and so could I, from which I gather that in all probability it was a false one. A clever man upon so delicate an errand has no use for a beard, save to conceal his features. Hold on, hang on. Oh. Come in here, Watson. He turned into one of the district messenger offices, where he was warmly greeted by the manager. Ah, Wilson, I see you have not forgotten the little case in which I have the good fortune to help you. No, sir, indeed I have not. You saved my good name and perhaps my life. My dear fellow, you exaggerate. I have some recollection, Wilson, that you had among your boys a lad named Cartwright, who showed some ability during the investigation. Yes, sir, he is still with us. Could you ring him up? Thank you, and I should be glad to have change of this £5 note. A lad of 14, with a bright, keen face, had obeyed the summons of the manager. He stood now, gazing with great reverence at the famous detective. Let me have the hotel directory, said Holmes. Thank you. Now, Cartwright, there are the names of 23 hotels here, all in the immediate neighborhood of Charing Cross. Do you see? Yes, sir. You will visit each of these in turn. Yes, sir. You will begin in each case by giving the outside porter 1 shilling. Here are 23 shillings. Seaweed is my chat's currency, so you can use it to gamble and to join raffles. And hold on, 2 seconds. Give me a little break. What is your seaweed? Will you do exclamation point seaweed for me, please, Roy? You finished part of your work, so you're here now until bed. Ideally, we'll be going to bed soon. Only because I am super tired. Huh? Alright, well, Agadu, you got a lot more than one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you could use your seaweed, Roy, to is your name C-I or C-L? I think it might be C-I. We'll try it. But damn it, it's C-L. Frick, you got me. Hi, Elho Steven. Welcome in. Good evening. Thank you for the follow. Okay, there you go. Oh, Jose Ivan? Like that? Jose Ivan? Can I just call you Jose? Would that work? Roy, I didn't have enough. I'm broke. But you get the idea. You can do that with other people. You can duel them for seaweed and everything of the sort. It's quite cool. There's a fun little interconnection that you can do with the seaweed. You can also do, how much seaweed do I even have? I don't know. Sure, 1,000. Dang it. My seaweed. Okay, there's definitely... Oh, so I did duel you. Okay, so getting stream avatars absolutely added a second or like a third bot into my chat. But it's named Sailor Simoyed. Because now we're getting like double commands, which is kind of wacky. I don't know what's happening. Either way. We're almost done. Let's finish. We're locking in. Hold on. Okay, right here. Yes, sir. You will tell him that you want to see the waste paper of yesterday. You will say that an important telegram has miscarried and that you are looking for it. Do you understand? Yes, sir. But what you are really looking for is the center page of the Times with some holes cut in it with scissors. Here is a copy of the Times. It is this page. You could easily recognize it, could you not? Yes, sir. In each case, the outside porter will send for the hall porter, to whom you will also give a shilling. Here are 23 shillings. You will then learn, in possibly 20 cases out of the 23, that the waste of the day before has been burned or removed. In the 3 other cases, you will be shown a heap of paper, and you will look for this page of the Times among it. The odds are enormously against your finding it. There are 10 shillings over in case of emergencies. Let me have a report by wire at Baker Street before evening. And now, Watson, it only remains for us to find out by wire the identity of the cabman, number 2704, and then we will drop into one of the Bond Street picture galleries and fill in the time until we are due at the hotel. Yay! We finished our chapter. Yay, 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 yay. Roy, it definitely had me add in a bot when I had to add stream elements. So it or not stream elements, stream avatars. So it 100% is stream avatars. It like made a separate bot for me, which is interesting. Chillin'! Chillin'! Well, okay, Chillin', you get another one for that one. Hold up. Chillin', what color? Thank you so much for the bits. That is so nice. Thank you so much. What color do you want? Do you want your blues again? Way to finish. Thank you so much. We pushed through and we did it. Tell me your color. Please, good sir. Boy. The book is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It looks like it's hand bound, but they're mass produced because they're sold on Amazon. So it just like gives off the idea. Yeah, hey, I'm spinning bubbles. No, it's not leather. Punk. Ooze. Ah. Pajama. Pens, stop it. Come back. The pens keep running from me. So rude. Oh, God. Have to get Chillon's color. Color for the Chillon. Color from the Chillon. Chillon. So nice. Freaking 5,000 bits. What the fuck? Thank you, Chillon. So nice. Thank you. There we go, that should be fine. AI, yeah. 90. Yay! Chilly. I know, I'm a little low energy. I'm so tired. You can hear my sniffles. I'm definitely ready for sleepers. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm ready for sleepers. But thank you, Jillian. Thank you. And we're going to get you your blue tab. This side. Blue. Blue tap. Blue tap. Blue sticky. Right there. Yay! Do it! I hope I get some good sleep. I have a pet sitting in the morning. Even though I don't have work at my actual job, I have a pet sitting. So I'll have to do that. But beyond that, I am good to sleep in because I'm off work. Yay! Thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you, Benzo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks again to... Who was first? Hard part with these tabs, you can never tell. Thank you again to Chillin', to Baked Ham, to Booba, to Chillin' again, to IDK, and then I can't show you my forehead, but also to Benzo up on my forehead. Thank you everybody for all the subs and the bits. Thank you so much. Diffrick. Oh, no. No. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, time to go find a Wade. Raid Jonny. Good night. I mean, maybe you can... I'll just put these back on the floor. Oh, is Dog? Sorry, is Fog. He prefers Fog. He is. Okay, we're gonna go raid Fog because he's doing ASMR right now. Has he only been up for a minute or he's been up for an hour? Okay, he's been up for an hour. We're gonna go raid Fog, everybody. Alright, gang. Have a great night. Thank you everybody for coming in and being here. Thank you so much. Oh, of course, Ham. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Agadoo. Yeah, Agadoo. You'll be up there. You'll be on the book. And then tomorrow night, we do have a gaming stream. So, if anybody wants to see me tomorrow for some gaming, I'm not fully certain what the game will be. I don't know if we'll get back to our Persona 3 playing, or if we'll do something else. But for now, I will be here tomorrow. We'll figure out what we're doing when we do it. Good night. 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 And yes, wash my forehead. You're right. Yes. So many squats. I know. We'll have squats tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh no, not the scan. I'll let your scan go through. I'll also do a wave. You ready? You ready? You ready? Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you, Gab SDMC, for the follow. Thank you so much. Toodaloo.